our demographic, it's mostly 18 to 36-year-olds. I mean, I'm 36 years old, right? There's a lot of stuff I have no idea about 18-year-olds.
Yeah.
And I think it's important to recognize your own ignorance. And the only way to find out what they really want is to put stuff in front of them and see how they react and start feeling your way into what really delights them, rather than to draw from your own experience and your own biases and think you're so clever, you're going to suddenly figure out what someone 20, 30 years your junior really responds to, really cares about. I think there's a big lesson in humility there that AI can teach us, because AI will just iterate until it gets it right. And it has no ego and no emotions vested in the process. And I think it's important that we keep in mind that we're there to serve a customer, not ourselves, not our egos. And we will need to do whatever the customer requires us to do. And just the machine seems to be a lot more efficient at getting to that solution.
It's so objectively curious, right? Mm-hmm. And sometimes we get in our own way of that objective curiosity because of our ego or things we think we know, or, you know, whatever it is, right? We've often had customers say, if we had been left up to our own devices to choose the right message based on the results we've learned since those hypotheses, we would have gotten it wrong. The machine got it right because it was objectively curious and was able to just keep asking questions and keep trying without the judgment, the ego, all the other things that you mentioned. And that gets back to the beginner's eye, the beginner's mind, right?